What's up, YouTube? Daddy's back, and today we got our favorite two white boys on. Nolden Thaddeus Jr., the basketball player of the world, and Kiren, who I've never met once in my life. But that's okay. That's completely fine. It's not like he's cramping my style or anything. So, okay, anyways, today we're gonna be talking with Nolden about how he loves to play with balls and what's the secret to it. How does he get his technique to be swell? And Kieran's just along the ride. We're gonna be talking. No, Nolden specifically said he had to be here because he is a crucial part of his background. And I believe in Nolden. Me and Nolden Thaddeus Jr. Before he even became the biggest basketball fan in the world, the biggest player. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. Actually, I'm autistic. That's how mixed up my mind is. P.S. I am actually autistic, so don't come for me. Anyways, but yeah, we were friends in elementary school, and we were good friends. Best friends, even. I used to touch his hair all the time. Anyways. Sorry, that was Argyle. Hi, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Basically go shoot hoops of that subscribe button and talk to a therapist. I don't need to, but you probably do if you're watching the show. Go subscribe to Spotify as well. That doesn't count, but go listen. Later, ladies. The phone number's in the bio. Later.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Kiren,
I'm Nolden.
and welcome
to the Tired Granolla Bar Podcast.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear. How's it going?
Perfect. Good, man. Nolden should be in here in just a second.
Nah,
I think.
nah, it's chill. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. How you doing today?
Good. You know, life as a strawberry can be very boring, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, you're a strawberry.
Yeah. What's up, Rndy, Marsh?
So, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready whenever. Thanks for volunteering yourself on the show.
Yeah, no problem,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, of course.
How about you guys introduce yourself? How did you two lovebirds get to know each other?
Nolden, you want to go first?
Yeah, it's a crazy story, actually. So I had known Kiren for a while up to this point. Like, we had went to the same elementary school together. We were in middle school around that time, and we went to the skate park, and we both saw this guy.
Yeah,
He
okay.
was selling like crazy psychedelic drugs to these teenagers, and we were both like, "That's not cool."
There was like a crowd of kids that we knew around him too. Like, obviously we didn't know everybody there, but like we okay, but it wasn't really like I had gone up to him because there was a crowd. I was like, "What's going on over here?" And I saw Nolden, and I had like talked to him before because we went to the same elementary school.
Yeah,
and I was like, "What's going on?" And Nolden was like, "I think this dude's selling like shrooms or something
like
that."
DMT.
You also went to Greenwood?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I went to Meredith. If that's what you're talking about.
Oh, because me and Nolden literally went to the same school, so I didn't know.
Oh no, okay, no, I see what you mean. No, yeah.
But that was basically how we met. We've been pretty much best friends ever since. You know, we game together every Saturday.
We skated for a while. I stopped skating after middle school though, because I don't know, I just stopped liking it, to be honest.
Yeah, I broke my fibula.
Yeah. When that happened.
It was like I was doing this like crazy trick. I was trying to spin around basically like this.
Yeah.
You see where my hand is doing? And I just fell right on my fibula and it sprained.
Oh, yeah, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it hurt like crazy.
Shit. But like, basically you guys met in elementary school. You bond. you bonded over the no of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Well, honestly, it wasn't even like no of drugs. It was more so like, this is just crazy. Like
he was telling us it was psychedelics. And
yeah, he was like going around and being like
kids that were at the skate park.
What grade were you, like 4th grade or something, you said?
Yeah, around like 4th grade.
Our parents would drop us off.
I think that was the era of
Early
fidget
90s.
spinners. I remember you had like 20 of them or something like that.
Oh yeah, there were crazy
Dude,
fidget spinners
yeah.
like everywhere.
I used to be so jealous.
Yeah, but I remember Nolden used to have like probably 10 or something. Like I would walk by his locker and he's like, I had those like 10 that you were just so bragging.
I had crazy amount of fidget spinners.
Yeah, it was insane.
I still have them. Yeah, I still have a lot of them. It was just a bunch of stuff that my brother had bought for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had a brother. Yeah, it's been like
older sister.
I've actually never met your older sister, despite us like being friends for so long.
Yeah, she's a little recluse, but it's okay.
I might have met them like probably once, but like it was barely a thing. But I know you told you told me that like you for some reason told brag. I don't know if you were bragging, but you told me you were like saying, well, my sister had this insane surgery, and so that's the only like when we were like at lunch one time, I was telling you about something, about like my head scar, and I was like, well, my sister had like a lung surgery and sort of shit like that, you know.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was kind of a weird kid.
I was a little bit of a weird kid, yeah.
Pretty good at ball, I've heard.
Nolden Thaddeus Layfield III Jr. is what the streets call me.
That's kind of his thing.
Kiren, considering you said he's a big part of your story, how about you guys tell me about that?
So, I had been into basketball for a while. I like to watch the NBA and stuff, and I had never like had a basketball, but one day I found one that was like $250 from the thrift store, and I bought it, and I took my friend Sam. I took him down to our middle school, and we just played basketball, and then we recorded our first video on TikTok, and we thought it was funny, and we were like, why don't we make a little story out of this? And that's kind of how it all transpired.
Nolden Thaddeus Travis Layfield III Jr.
What's up?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Show me your best dribble move.
All right.
Kiren actually helps us edit those videos.
I do, yeah.
Wow, you're the mastermind behind the storytelling. Wow.
I'm not the greatest actor. So.
We come up with the scripts. He just edits the videos.
I have a vision, you see, like, and I know how to make it come to light.
We don't pay him.
No.
So he's getting ripped off, basically.
Yeah.
No, he likes.
You do that to your friend?
I'm an artist.
All artists have red hair. That's obvious fact.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have noticed that. Just like you right now, Mr. Strawberry.
This doesn't just happen. I had to get so many surgeries.
Well, you know, my sister had to get a lung surgery, so.
You think you had it rough?
Yeah.
So the other guy.
So did you have some questions prepared for us?
Yeah, I just like I said, I thought we'd just have conversation, but yeah, I was.
Oh yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah.
No, I was just kind of like that's why I said I just started off, conversation wise, but then like, but if you wanted to get into like the deep, like just jump into it, like, I was just kind of say like, what kind of stories do you have in mind? I was gonna start off maybe with you train hopping, but how about you just you take us off however you want.
We were really stupid kids back then.
Do you want to tell or should I?
Yeah, you can go because that's all.
Okay. So it was like 7th, 6th grade. Honestly, I don't really remember. I have pretty bad memory. But we really wanted to go to the Mall of America. I have no idea why, but like our parents obviously wouldn't take us because it's like a 2-hour drive, like some crazy like that.
Isn't it like in San Francisco or some shit like that?
No, it's up in Minnesota.
It's not like super far. Like you can train hop there if you know like what you're doing. And I think we mostly just got kind of lucky.
Thank God we did.
Thank God. Yeah. We were not being very smart. We did end up in like Minnesota somewhere, nowhere near the Mall of America, but, I eventually called my mom.
We took the Amtrak network. It was.
Yes. Yes. And I called my mom and she was fucking furious because it was like 3 a.m. and I was like, when it set in and I was like, okay, we're like lost. Like this is kind of bad.
Yeah.
Like,
we don't know where we are.
So we ended up having to stay in like a motel. And we had to like low key like convince them to let us stay there because we weren't 18, obviously. Like we had like our mom on the phone, and my mom was like yelling at the receptionist. She was like, you have to let them stay there. Like, they have nowhere. I'm not going to get them right now. It's 3 a.m. I have work in the morning. Like, my mom was very mad. I was grounded for a long time after that. That's actually around when I stopped skating because she wouldn't let me go outside.
So like, are there even trains in the Des Moines, or like, I know we have them in Central, but like, I know.
Yeah, there's a ton of trains that you
there's a
can
lot.
take.
So you have any stories like within the train? Like, was it just boring sitting there? Like, I imagine you had to.
We were just kind of in like the back.
We were just kind of in there. Yeah, we didn't really want to move around all that much because it was kind of scary. If I'm being real, like.
Yeah, there were like rats there.
Oh
yeah.
Poor Nolden gets scared by a couple of rats.
Yeah.
I do wish I had my little Android back then. There's lots of photos on it from those times.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But I remember we used to take little like disposable cameras.
Yeah, Polaroids would have been cool. Just like, I don't know. It would have matched the theme.
For sure.
Yeah. Cool. Plus, you could have made plenty of TikToks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably go viral nowadays.
Yeah, 100%. But like, what was the, like, you said your mom was pretty pissed. Like, how long did that take? Like, I'm just curious, how long did that take to like even like click in their mind? Like, you just called them and said, hey, we're lost, come pick us up.
I called her.
It was like a day night thing.
Yeah, I called her and it was like 3 a.m. So she was like, "What's going on? Why are you calling me?" She thought I was in like bed, obviously. Yeah. And I was like, "I'm in Minnesota right now." And she was like, "Are you joking right now? Like, what are you talking about?" And I could like hear her opening the door and going into my room to check. And the kind of like panic set, I could hear her when she saw that I wasn't in my bed. And after that, it was just fury. She got so mad at me.
Yeah, it was crazy.
She was like, "Do you know what you're doing? You could have died. What the fuck? You're fucking crazy." Like, she was like, "You're grounded for the rest of your life." Like, and I was grounded for like 3 months after that. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. That the like craziest thing, or you had any other stories you said? Because like Nolden made it explicit that like you guys were like basically daredevils.
We did do a lot of crazy stuff.
Mostly though, okay, I would say we, as in us and our other friend that we had met in middle school at the skate park as well. It was kind of funny.
What was his name? We didn't know his real name.
We didn't know his. This is the funniest part. We didn't know his real name, so he just told us to call him Bart. Honestly, I don't even know if he went to the same school as us or like even at like a school that I knew of, because we never really like asked him about that stuff. He was kind of an enigmatic guy. Do you have any stories off the top of your head from Bart?
Oh, yeah. So me and Kiren, I don't know how long ago this was. I think it wasn't that long ago. It was with it was we went to a Serotonin concert. You know, obviously you're familiar.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, fire.
Yeah, I love Serotonin.
Well, yeah. You can tell this one.
But so I brought, so it was me, Kiren, my little cousin DeAndre.
This isn't actually funny. This is pretty messed up.
Yeah, it's not funny. But so my little cousin DeAndre and then this girl Marie. We were basically there.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We kind of left the concert halfway through. We weren't really enjoying it that much, but it's kind of sort of in the middle. We had disconnected from DeAndre, like he had gone off and done his own thing, and we came out and we just saw him getting like jumped by like 12 guys.
Ooh,
like volleyball. Yeah. My little cousin.
It was bad.
How old was he? Like 10, 12?
No, he was like 13.
It wasn't a lot of people, but it felt like a lot of people just because he was getting hit a bunch.
Didn't he have a broken collarbone after too?
Yeah, and his nose was all like misshapen for a while.
Was this up in the XPK or when exactly was this? If you don't mind?
Yeah, XPK. This was.
Like I know Iowa is in like the safest place, but you would rarely think that like, oh, you're gonna get the kick crapped out of you if like you're up in like maybe. So that's just like I'm not gonna I'm probably gonna cut this part out, but that's like literally street from my house, so like you wouldn't expect that part.
So we did a little digging and we found out this guy. The guy named Planet. It was a guy named Planet who organized this like thing to jump on guy because he had this like cart, I guess, that he wanted. And then we found out that Planet was like best friends with Bart, the guy who
Yes.
was called like our best friend.
So Bart was a little problematic. We had to stop being friends with Bart for a little while. Because he was like, how do I explain this? He was troubled.
Was it like the older kid, younger kid kind of relationship where like, you know, like
honestly, yeah, like he was in like sophomore year when we were in 8th grade and we were still friends with him.
That makes sense.
And we were like on and off hanging out with him. He would text us sometimes because he was the kind of guy that would just like go like missing. Sure. Like we were hanging out one time and we had found out that he gets his money from like selling carts to middle schoolers. Like no joke. He would refill them too. Like it would be booth carts. Like that's around we had stopped talking. We had forgiven him because
but basically I invited him over to my house one time and I caught him. I guess he thought this was like a prank or something, but he was putting hydrogen peroxide in my fish tank. We found him doing that and we were like, dude, what? And he was like, dude, calm down. And I'm like, no, you like killed all my fish.
It was so
Bart was a weirdo.
Kind of a twisted guy. I think he had a weird upbringing. Like I don't think he had a mom, and he used to make this joke all the time. Like I don't know if he was actually joking or not, but he used to make this joke all the time about how his dad was a male escort, like a how do I put this? Like a prostitute, like a male prostitute. What the fuck? And I don't know if he was joking, but the way he would put it, it was kind of kind of a touchy subject.
It was a touchy subject for him. He never really brought it up. We just kind of figured it out.
And he was really mean too. He was low key like he would snap.
He was really mean.
If you said something to him, he would like joke back, but in a way that was like he made fun of my dad who died in Alaska.
Sorry for your loss, I guess.
He made fun of my No, that's okay. It was so long ago. But yeah, he would snap really easily. We had to just stop being friends with him eventually, especially when he got into like sophomore year and stuff, because
he's not around anymore. He moved up to
thank God. Honestly, that guy was a menace.
Thank God he's not on the streets of Des Moines anymore.
Yeah.
I wouldn't judge, but I would judge. But like it's weird because that happened to me like multiple times. Like the exact same thing would happen to me. Like because obviously we've both all grown up. I've definitely like our attitudes have definitely changed since we were kids and whatnot. But I feel like I've had like 3 examples of that since I was a kid. One time I had a friend. Well, we were friends. Yo, what's up? So let me explain this. Nobody probably asked for this, but I blab too much. I blab too much shit. I can't say a coherent sentence. So here's the little relationship between the older kid and the little, if anyone actually cared. So, and for the record, my memory is crap. I have no idea what age I was. I think for one of them I was like 12. But for the first one, it goes like this. For the first one, I was like in maybe middle school, elementary school, and there was this kid who elementary school. I was in elementary school, so I had been like, I'm not even gonna try. But for the first kid, he was a guy, and he who we'll call Benjamin because I don't remember his name. But no, we were friends. He used to try. My mom did not like him. I brought him up, and well, he's gone. He's gone now. His brother's gone now. They both died. I think the little brother died, who was decent, but yeah. So they both died. They're both gone. So yeah. But basically, he was. I wouldn't even call him a daredevil because I was more immature. But like when I was little, and he was like probably 12, 13 years old, and so like obviously speaking of me now, I don't like kids in general. They annoy the crap out of me. Like obviously, I can get along with cousins. Like I love my cousins and whatnot. The people who I am close with. But I'm thinking like you're not gonna be friends with little kids if you're not the same age or whatnot. So like, I don't know what the connection was there. I think it's just because we live next door to each other. That's kind of what it was. But we didn't. once they moved away, that was kind of it. But like I said, later on, found out little brother got shot. He died because of some gang stuff. So yeah, don't want to talk about that anymore. Then there was this other kid who was like, he was in middle school when I was in elementary school, and like it was the same thing going on. Like obviously you're not gonna really connect. Like I'm not saying it can't be possible. Obviously it's possible, but when you're that many years apart, it's gonna be harder to connect. So forgive me, I have a really crappy cold right now, and but yeah, I'm just saying you're not gonna connect. So there's 2 people out of that. This guy was decent. We were chill, but when time has to end somewhere. Then there was them kids who we basically just they probably live up the street from my little house for all I know. But yeah, I haven't talked to them for like 4 years now. It's been like since 2022. So anyways, there's probably others, but I don't remember. So let's get back to the interview, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, later, guys. It's nothing like as bad as what you're saying, but I think it's kind of funny now thinking back.
I feel like the middle schools around here, like they raise like bad kids.
Callanan,
yeah, Callanan for sure raised a lot of bad people.
I went to Meredith and fights every day. Like people were doing drugs. Hoover is like low key even worse.
You remember that? I know you didn't go to Callanan, but except for me and Nolden. But like, did you ever see on the news that big fight thing? Where it's like there was like these kids locked out our Spanish teacher from their room. It was like 2021.
Oh yeah.
And then there was like all this big fight thing that was apparently a TikTok thing.
I told you about that.
I saw that on somebody's Snapchat story. Someone was talking about that.
Yeah.
It was I only knew about it because of the news, but still, that just like it's weird. Callanan's like a bad place, or at least it's not like a at least it's not like a normal high school, middle school wise.
Nolden would tell me about it.
Callanan was pretty crazy. Some stuff would go down there.
You got trauma from there, Nolden? You got to talk to somebody about it.
No. My Callanan experience was pretty fun, but I knew about some of the stuff that went down, other than the Bart stuff.
Honestly, Bart really didn't get in that many fights. It was mostly like his friends. Like Bart was bad, but his friends were kind of worse. And I didn't even really know much about them. I would just hear like about them from Bart. And obviously, he was friends with the guy who jumped, like who's I don't know, like lackeys or something. Jumped. What's your little cousin's name? Yeah, DeAndre. Yeah. So clearly he was in with some bad apples.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had quite a lot of fun at Callanan. I just made a lot of friends. That's when I really became friends with my friend Sam.
Shout out Sam, yo.
Yo, shout out Sam.
Shout out Samuel.
Yeah.
And that's when my basketball career took off too.
For real.
Can I do a free shout out?
I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
Shout out Walter.
Shout out Slimes down in CBC. Shout out K-Money, Walter,
Toby, Addie,
Sam again. Let's shout out Sam again.
Yeah, let's shout out Sam. Let's give Sam a round of applause.
Let's give a round of applause for Sam.
Woo! So, do you by any chance is this your guy?
Dude.
Honestly though, he did kind of give off that vibe a little bit. Like I think that's sort of why he wanted us to call him that, because like that was kind of like his thing. At least
he had a Supreme tattoo on his inner thigh.
He did, yeah.
Proudly show off.
I never saw it, but he went to I think in Nolden, you had a birthday at a pool, right?
I did have a pool party.
I was sick that year.
Yeah. But yeah, just he was there and he kept showing everybody his Supreme tattoo.
Honestly, I don't know if that was I don't think it was his real name, but that's just what he said it was. Like
he just wanted us to call him Bart, and we would never know his real name.
Joke.
Yeah.
And is that how you turn into Integrity Weed, Rndy?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That beautiful mustache.
Yeah. It's glorious.
That's how I grew up with mustache. Mm-hmm. I eat so much protein.
It's so much fire. Yeah.
Not anybody can grow that.
This guy wishes he could grow a mustache.
What, me or the strawberry?
Oh, please.
The strawberry.
Oh, please.
So,
what?
I actually have a few questions for you. How long have you been podcasting?
I think since like, it was the end of like 10th, 11th grade, something like that.
And why did you want to start podcasting?
I don't know. And originally I just was bored. I thought podcasts were kind of popping at the moment, and
It's a great idea.
I don't know. I was just bored in the moment, but then I kind of it was fun, or I don't know. It was interesting, so I kind of kept going.
Mhm.
I'm at like 80 episodes.
You really? Okay, so we're in the 80th.
Yeah.
That's incredible, honestly. What was your favorite podcast to date, you think?
I bet you want me to say you, huh?
Yeah, I would like that.
Well, I would.
Let's hear
it. So I don't know. Like, this is probably like this one. I probably would the Amish one. That was probably the most like I don't know how that blew up, but it blew up like really fast. That was probably that was the coolest one, I would say. But yeah, because like it was an Amish taxi driver. You never really see that. Can you see it?
That's interesting.
Can you see the shot? Kind of, I'm trying to zoom in.
I can see that. Yeah. It's weird. I'll tell you that. So why was that one your favorite?
I was just interesting. It was just I don't know. I
get it.
Yeah. There was this chick who told me her story about how her mom thought she was the reincarnation of Saint Michael.
That's awesome.
And yeah, I'm trying to.
Are you a religious guy?
Nah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not either.
Nah.
Just wondering. I have a bit of a flip question. What was your least favorite podcast? Do you remember any?
Oh yeah, there was this. It's not out yet, so I can't show you. But there was this sidekick who she was really annoying.
Oh really?
Why was she being annoying?
Because she was an asshole. She was an asshole. Like I kept asking questions like you would expect. Like I apologized saying, "Hey, I'm sorry," because like she's like in her 40s, like something like that. She has kids, and then she's like a child of the 70s or something like that. And like I was asking questions, I told her, "Hey, I'm sorry, my audio wasn't working because I was just kind of using what I had in the moment." But she was like an asshole. You could tell it in her tone. I'm not inviting her back on.
You know those psychics, bro.
Yeah.
Always so defensive.
You don't believe in anything. Do you believe in ghosts?
I mean, I believe in the possibility, but I don't believe they're probably real. Like, have you ever seen the TV show School Spirit?
This show. Well, yes, I have heard of this one.
The reason I ask is because there was actually this time. This is another really good story. There was this time me and Nolden were urban exploring, and I don't quite remember what. It was this abandoned house. It was a pretty big house, pretty much like I had found it because I have a tendency to kind of just wander sometimes. I don't really do it anymore, but
yeah,
my mom didn't really trust me. I couldn't tell her.
Not after the train hopping.
Yeah, not after the train hopping. I couldn't really tell her that I was going out with Nolden. So we had to go out at nighttime, and this place was like pitch black dark. And we were walking in, and it was kind of dumb of us to not bring flashlights, but it was like pitch black dark, and we would just hear like, I don't know if you can hear that, but we heard like these footsteps, and these groaning, like, bless you. Eventually, we went upstairs, and we saw like 6 homeless people, just like laid out together, like right next to each other.
And they walked in on a homeless camp.
They didn't like notice us really, I don't think, or at least maybe they thought we were another homeless person or something like that. Like
we just kind of turned around and went.
Yeah, but we really were like scared at first because it took us a while to get upstairs, like to work up the nerves.
So what was the setting of the story? I know you said homeless people, and I get that, but where is this?
It was like an abandoned house,
far out, like in the middle of nowhere.
Speaking of homeless people, you want to hear something freaky that I always like to tell people? And this happened in my treehouse.
Yeah, I'd love to.
So basically, I don't remember exactly when. I think it was like my 8th grade year, 9th grade. At least that's when I remember telling. I was home alone. It was at that point where like I know everybody has it different, but I was at the point where like I was first being allowed to stay home when my parents were at work or whatever. And so I saw there were some people down by my tree house there, and this was a big tree house. It was like an actual built like house wise. If you've been to my house, I think. Nolden, you've been over to my house for like a sleepover or something, right?
I have, yes.
You know that big treehouse in my backyard? It's still there. Well, basically, like kind of like where I was at. I was looking. I had my binoculars. I saw there's a couple at least that we learned about. Like there was this couple who they were basically shagging it up down there, and I didn't say anything. I called my mom. I didn't go down there because I was like, what if they had a gun or some shit like that? But
Right.
and then like when I said we were up there in the treehouse, we found there was a sleeping bag, and so it kind of concluded like we're just gonna put it to the conclusion that like they were shagging it up in the treehouse.
Oh,
And they said, "Oh no, we didn't know. We thought it was the churches." Like, but like even like my mom said, "Why the fuck would you be up in the treehouse, even if it was the churches?" That's
shagging it
just a
up.
weird thing to do. So that's the end of the story.
Yeah.
But it's always a freaky thing to share. It's always kind of
That's crazy.
That's a great story. That's crazy.
So do you think they were getting it on?
Oh yeah,
in the
100%.
treehouse?
Why else would there? I mean, I guess there could be homeless people, but like,
Yeah, they were shagging it up there, bro.
I'm pretty sure my dad did say he found a condom, but I'm not gonna but I don't remember that exactly.
That
Wow.
definitely changes the story.
Either way, I mean, it could have been a homeless person, but
Maybe it was two homeless people shagging. Who knows?
hey,
Up in the treehouse.
hey, the plot thickens.
The plot thickens.
But yeah,
Even homeless people, you know.
But yeah, I mean, they gotta get their needs filled as well.
Exactly.
But basically, it was a sleeping bag, 2 families down there. My mom went down there, and I'm pretty sure that going by her. I'm pretty sure that it meant it was just a couple shagging in the treehouse.
Damn.
So yeah, that's my life.
What, shagging in tree houses?
Hey, I won't judge.
Should like start renting out that treehouse.
Welcome to the treehouse where we found a couple like 8 years ago shagging in the tree.
Yeah.
Be a pretty good place to do the podcast.
To bring people up to the tree.
That's what we should have done. I should, instead of my own room, we should have just had. But I should have just had you guys meet me up there, and we could. Yeah, I get
It's getting pretty warm outside.
What?
It's getting pretty warm outside. Thank God.
I heard. Did you not hear there was supposed to be a snowstorm? I heard.
It's actually snowing right now, Kiren.
Is it actually?
Wait, really? Not where I live.
Oh shit! I see little sprinkles out there.
It hasn't reached you yet, bro.
That sucks.
Crap! Now I gotta walk to work. I gotta walk to work in like 40 minutes. Fuck
So
me.
what do you do for work?
Oh,
what do you do for work?
I just reapplied. I just got back at my first job. Think of it as a restaurant for old folks. Like you're serving them. Like you're kind of. It's like it's an old folks home. Like people can live up there. It's a hospital kind of, but like they got to eat somehow. They have little living rooms. So like our job is to like dietary aid.
That's very noble.
Thank you.
Good on you.
The elderly. You're helping the elderly, man. That's good.
Yeah, I worked there like 3 years. I worked there when I was 15. I'm 15 until like 16 or 17, and then I just reapplied because I had nowhere else to go.
Nice.
Yeah. And I would have said we could go on for hours and hours or whatever, but I had to, obviously I'm not saying right now, but I'm just saying that's why I asked maybe if we could move it to like 3:00 or somewhere,
Yeah, you said you had to go at 4. What?
Yeah, 4:00 because it's like 20-minute walk at least to me, and so I figured.
Okay, well, if you just want to wrap this up, we can.
Oh no, we have plenty of time. I'm just saying I'm just explaining,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I just
sure.
like I said, I figured it'd just make a conversation, but like, unless you have any other stories, like I got some TikToks that I wanted to share with you. Have you? If I don't know if you looked at back or anyways, but I found some old TikToks that I saved that I thought, hell, why not?
Of me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, you.
Guys, we
It's
need
incredible.
to save
Wow.
Markiplier from the LA gangs. They're gonna get him.
Fuck.
Be on high alert.
I remember this. Oh my God.
Sex will be allowed without.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this what society's come to?
So this is the last one.
Oh, this one's my personal favorite.
I found your fan. I think I found you. Some of these were from your fan account as well.
Look at me, I put a face on. Wow!
Whoa.
So how does it feel to be?
Wow.
So how does it feel to be famous, Nolden Thaddeus Jr. the third?
Feels
You are
great.
a child star.
Yeah.
I know. I used to make those videos. I was like, I got an
Is
idea.
that you? Did you edit that?
Did I edit those videos?
Yeah, I thought I mean like did you I thought you were talking about your fan account.
Oh, my fan account. No, my fan account was this girl named Victoria. She made this fan account for me.
Victoria
And at
Holt?
first she was like, no, not Victoria
Oh,
Holt.
okay.
Victoria Mixell.
Uh-huh.
She used to go to Conan. She doesn't go to Roosevelt, but she made this like fan account and originally showed it to me. It was like, bro, somebody at Roosevelt is like, no, not at Roosevelt. Somebody at Conan is like stalking you. And then she told me later that it was her. But those are the videos she made. The blast from the past.
Of course.
I didn't expect to be confronted with these.
Kiren, what did you think of the fan page? I tried to find some stuff of you. Obviously, I asked you, but I tried to find some stuff. Maybe see if there are any TikToks or something. Maybe, nothing I could find over you. How come you're not in the public?
I'm sure there's something out there somewhere.
Yeah, give me
I
one.
don't. Whoa!
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Send them to me, man. I want to be Kieran's biggest fan.
I got you.
The only thing about this filter I really don't like is how you can't see my hands,
Yeah.
I feel like, because I keep, doing, finger motions into that. I'm like, crap, you can't even see it move.
I just see the strawberry, yeah.
Is it beautiful
I
at
just see
least?
multiple strawberries.
Yeah,
it looks good.
Don't
It's a
tame
good
me
look.
because I'm beautiful.
You're a very beautiful strawberry.
Thank you. So your sister single these days?
My sister? Oh, yeah, she is.
I hear that.
She just got out of lung surgery, actually.
Yeah, damn. I hear she's pretty hot, actually.
I'm not gonna agree or disagree to that.
Okay. Well, anyways, but I got some old. Sorry, I got a cold, so I'm kind of laughing and coughing at the same time.
It's okay, Connor.
Yeah, I'm dying. Thank you. Nobody asked me, anyways.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Connor.
I should make I should make a literal. I know I share stupid moments.
You should make Uranus thing.
I know I make stupid moments on TikTok and whatnot if they're goofy, but I should make just a literal TikTok and out of this filter.
I would subscribe for sure.
Thank you.
I think that was incredible. Honestly, I forget what he looked like without the stash sometimes.
Yeah, kind of ugly.
Whoa. What?
No, it's fine. It's a fine. You just gotta look. You just gotta get the filter. You just gotta
He's
get
got a baby face.
Yeah, you just gotta get the strawberry surgery.
All right. So back in the day, Kiren used to be a freestyle battle rapper by the name of Casablanca. I don't know if you can see it. This is what he
his
looked
face is blurred.
I'm really white. That was kind of my thing, as I was the legendary white boy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man!
Yeah.
Respect.
What Kiren looked like back in the day. He was Casablanca.
Yeah.
Right.
I would wear these. I would wear these neck tattoos. They were temporary, obviously, because I wasn't old enough to get a tattoo yet. But my thing was I was so white that in some photos I was glowing.
I guess you can also take up the name your average white boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not the legendary anymore. I'm just average. White
So
boy.
do you have any more questions for us?
I mean, that was basically it. Am I taking up too much of your time, Nolden?
No. I just wanted to see if you had any more
Yeah.
topics you wanted to discuss.
Nah, man.
Any more videos to answer.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it's great.
Feel free to
catching
come
up
back
with you.
on whenever.
For
Yeah.
sure, we might, honestly.
So yeah, that was the Tired Granolla Bar Podcast. Thank you guys for checking this out. Go to the Spotify as well. We're always there as well for YouTube. And yeah, that's it. Hi Linda, how's your kid? I'm your baby daddy. Remember, why do you think your kid looks so good? These looks don't go out of nowhere. Anyways, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah. Hi Bart. Hope you guys watched.